very quick. We're very quick. We can't help it. We're eternally evolving. Why this whole idea of sugarcoating? If eternity is sugarcoated, guess what? Um, Evolution would be selective then. Your living conditions, because of the sugarcoat factor, would be limited. That's not how it works. But that's how badly this universe was affected by certain parts because of chaos. Evolution keeps going. It is eternal. That's the actuality. Actuality is eternal. It is unaffected, aka bypassing, aka immortalism. Nothing can affect immortalism. And if you're on natural circumstances, it's a very bizarre experience. So I'm pretty much covered what I needed to cover. This has been officially the longest part video series that I've done, but as you can tell, I have much to express. The government has, at best right now, pocket lint and toothpicks. That's all they're working with. That's their only values they're able to work with, because everything else is dead value. So again, for the guys, and then this is just the hilarity for whoever's listening that does not pertain to. What's going to happen, which I know I've expressed this because this is all tying in, it's becoming circular to the focal point of the ultimate realization. The guys of UFC, wrestling, all these macho men, they'll be put to the test if they decide to. If they decide that they want to prove their strength, we'll hold a tournament. Don't feel bad if a 6-year-old being in the hybrid existence pwns you. Like, absolutely just makes you look like you had, I don't know, a puppy dog strength at best. It should be pretty obvious that muscles are just muscles. They don't bring evolution. They just do things. In fact, to rely on muscles or to think you have muscles, you have basically objects, not arms anymore. Because you use those objects as a medium. You use those objects to make yourself feel better, to whom it applies to. I mean, I'm crunching factors for you in seconds. And to be honest, it's effortless. But that's where I come from. And I know what's up. And who I am, when you discover who I am, you will realize why this is extremely easy for me to understand and break down in simplistic formulas. I mean, despite my diseases, despite never having sex, despite knowing so much, despite being attacked by the government while making these movies, etc., 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 3rd grade to 5th grade, intense suicidal thoughts. 3rd grade, I weighed, I think, 42 pounds. I mean, honestly, if you don't have sympathy for me, or you don't have interest in what I have to say, then you also don't have interest in anyone that you know and love who has gone through depression, or is anorexic, or has never had sex, or has had any issues in general. You don't care about them either, or you're just being selective, or I'm a stranger and you don't know me. You don't know the universe, but you love it. You don't know life entirely, but you love it. You don't even know yourself, yet love yourself, to whom it applies to. Again, seconds. I can do this non-stop. Why? Because of who I am. I'm applying common sense as of right now in real time. I'm letting you know the reality. Letting you know the facts. When you understand who I am, you'll know that I'm from the ultimate realms, and that's as high as it goes. And I have made the 4th edition of this movie. It's called Neoism, and to be honest, it's at the very core of the ultimate realms. It's slightly further, but it's not a realm yet. It's more like a cluster of particles, maybe enough to where you could maybe look into like a keyhole of a door. So there's a slight bit more of advancement. Whether because I made Neoism with Monolithicalism is part of that or not, when you know who I am, again, you're going to see why I spoke about such things, and you're going to see the love and care and devotion that I have put into my discussions. I have expressed absolute perfect consistency of honesty and purity, besides my predictions of being exact times. And in unnatural circumstances, my predictions are off a bit, but they're on key now. The only thing left to see is the hybrid existence itself, and you know what's up, you know what's going on. Merely moments remain, merely time is looking forward to resting here. Thank you.